Earth is attacked by the Merkers, an extraterrestrial species with unrivaled strength and rubber duck hats. As a guardian of Earth, you must face the Merker hordes before midnight. Choose amongst 3 characters, April, Rito, and Hun. When you spawn at Waikiki Beach, prepare to face the Merkers quickly, being attentive and engaging in fight under the light. Gather resources such as chests and power-ups to help you defeat Merker monsters more effectively. Collect mucuses dropped by vanquished Merkers as cash to progress up level trees and improve your powers. Eastern Exorcist is a graphically appealing 2D side-scrolling action RPG set in a mythical Eastern land inhabited by nasty demon beings. Take on the role of a skilled exorcist combating the forces of chaos as you explore a harsh world, encountering complicated interactions between various things. The game has a distinct hand-drawn Chinese ink painting style and showcases a range of fascinating environments. Engage in fight with your sword, using precise tactics inside a finely created frame-by-frame action structure to defeat demons and monsters. Terra Nil is a video game in which players use modern eco-technology to turn bleak landscapes into lush ecosystems. Players may transform barren ground into a variety of ecosystems, including grasslands, marshes, and rainforests, with a focus on reusing constructions and leaving no trace. The game's levels are varied with randomly generated terrains, and players must adjust their strategy to unpredictable difficulties. Terra Nil provides a natural progression mechanism that strives for harmony with the environment rather than unlimited improvement. Legends of Ethernal is a 2D single-player action-adventure game in which players set out to solve the mystery of their parents' disappearance. The game includes complex puzzles, difficult dungeons, and boss encounters. Players can get weapons and equipment and use a crafting system to manufacture necessary stuff. The game has beautiful hand-drawn visuals, distinctive characters, and wonderful musical compositions by William Goff. Players may select from a variety of difficulty settings, ranging from hardcore to casual, and explore a universe that will permanently alter the universe of Arcanes. Semblance is a one-of-a-kind platformer game in which players must modify the world using flexible topography and a visually attractive minimalist environment. The game includes 3 separate planets, each with its own set of effects as a planet shifts and deforms. Players must defeat a mystery crystalline sickness by unleashing the world's vital essences and discovering its evil roots. The game's unique deforming platform gameplay allows players to change terrain to solve puzzles and advance through the levels. The basic visual style and vibrant African musical score enhance the immersion experience. Have a Nice Death is a 2D action roguelike game in which you play as an overworked death whose subordinates have gotten out of hand, upsetting his vacation plans. You may improve your abilities by engaging in high-speed hack and slash combat with over 70 weapons and spells. As an immortal, you must defeat minions and monsters in Death Incorporated, with performance ratings guaranteeing that you earn fascinating stuff and upgrades. Gaining control in Death Incorporated may be tough, since the labor inspector may improve subordinates' abilities or increase resource expenses. YS Origin is a Japanese action role-playing game that follows the twin goddesses who transport inhabitants of the fabled land. The game features 3 distinct playable characters with unique skills and powers, offering a diverse and engaging gameplay experience. Storytime Attack Arena and Speedrun with a blood level option for additional customization. The game features a vast array of artifacts and powerful relics, enhancing combat prowess. Wild Guns is an arcade-style shooter that blends Wild West and steampunk themes. Players can take on the roles of Clint, Annie Doris, or Bullet, a dog and his drone. The game features 4-player mayhem with the ability to jump, dive, and roll to avoid gunfire. 2 new characters with distinct weapons and strategies have been added, and players may compete in local or online rankings. New bosses, levels, and unique weaponry are added, and players may take on the boss rush time attack mode for an adrenaline-fueled thrill. Road Redemption is an exciting racing game in which players must guide their motorcycle gang on a voyage of speed, carnage, and unrelenting pursuit. The game has a large number of devastating weaponry, 2-player split-screen co-op gameplay, a complete skill tree, and a complex motorbike combat system. To win, players must travel friendly and hostile gang regions while employing various weapons and resources. Despite death, players save their progress and awards, allowing them to rejoin the race and continue their quest for victory. Gunner 2 is a roguelike platformer game that follows the hero Ike, who is sent by death to assist in the elimination of a strange entity. Procedurally created stages, bright graphics, and exciting mayhem characterize the game. It is a sequel to the award-winning game Gunner, which was recognized by the IGF. Intense shooter action, exploring randomly generated levels, navigating through a complex level structure, using numerous heads, weaponry, and upgrades, and finding secrets are all key aspects. A party co-op mode allows players to go on a mind-bending adventure together. Shady Part of Me is a compelling game with Hannah Murray's voice and an enthralling creative style. Players travel with a little girl and her shadow, overcoming emotional challenges in fascinating dreamscapes. The story is full of surprising twists and unexpected events, inspiring players to learn, participate, and grow. The game effortlessly changes between 2D and 3D action, and players may use time to conquer obstacles. The distinctive watercolor painting style brings bizarre surroundings to life, while meditative puzzles help to uncover the dreamy reality. Swords and Souls Neverseen is a single-player combat game in which players must train and fight to stop a menacing witch and crazy townspeople. Addicting training minigames, a fast-paced combination of real-time and turn-based combat, and a range of weapons, passive skills, and distinctive rings are all included in the game. Players can also train pets and interact with colorful mercenaries. They may improve their house and training grounds to collect stats and experience, purchase equipment, invest in local museums, and play post-game endless mode with randomized encounters. The Room is a puzzle game that takes place in a world full of secrets and lies. Players are locked in a room with a complex puzzle box and must use their wits to unearth hidden messages, decipher codes, and unlock complicated systems. The game has thought-provoking puzzles that combine myth and machinery, as well as amazingly realistic images. The intriguing tale of The Room follows players as they seek answers to a disturbing letter from an old acquaintance. They are stranded in their abandoned home, motivated by the urge to comprehend the meaning of the message. A group of explorers stranded near an Arctic research station after a helicopter crash face haunting nightmares of deathly cold and hunger. Despite efforts to take sanctuary in the abandoned station, they slide deeper into a terrible predicament. An unseen power steals their life while they fight tiredness to survive. Mysterious anomalies lurk, posing constant challenges in the harsh climate. With procedural creation, each replay provides a distinct journey. Choose among 15 survivors with various abilities to discover the truth about the entity that inhabits the station. In a dystopian metropolis, inhabitants live in perpetual terror of mercenary armies and their commanders. As a fugitive with no recall of his past, he must retrieve his memories and spark an uprising against the repressive state. Each of the game's 5 districts has its own set of obstacles and settings. To outmaneuver his opponents, Alpha must rely on his quick reactions and intelligence. He must confront strong bosses and participate in heated battles with adversaries in each district. To enter a secretive government group, The protagonist must unearth hidden secrets. The World Next Door is a puzzle-based adventure game about June, an adolescent girl stranded in an alternate world teeming with magical creatures. She must traverse the complexities of this strange universe in order to uncover mysteries and return to her reality. The game's puzzle conflicts are fast-paced, requiring strategic thinking and quick decision-making. The story delves into themes of friendship, self-discovery, and determination. The game's amazing visuals bring the parallel realm to life, sending players to a world unlike any they've seen before. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge is a fascinating game featuring pixel graphic landscapes and distinct turtles with distinctive abilities. Players may battle Shredder and the Foot Clan on their alone or in up to 6-player co-op. The game sends players to classic settings including Manhattan, Coney Island city rooftops, and sewers. They also encounter foot soldiers, Triceratan warriors, and rock troops before venturing into Dimension X. Players may unleash their turtle power and have an extraordinary gaming experience. The game's full-color pixel art visuals recreate the atmosphere of the original 1987 TV program. Ember Knight is a cooperative game in which players must travel through a variety of realms, each with its own set of obstacles and hazards. They must employ their arsenal of weapons and talents to launch deadly strikes on their adversaries, creating a path of ruin. To conquer even the most formidable adversaries, they must work together to generate tremendous combinations. The armies of Praxis will constantly challenge them, armed with legions of minions and enormous monsters. Players must adapt their approach on the go, employing various strategies and talents to combat each new danger. Thanks everyone for watching. If you liked any one of these games, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Hope to see you on the next one. And stay awesome.